Okay, it's Kara here, coming to you from Ocean Beach, California, San Francisco, right at the edge of the Golden Gate Park, between two windmills, Dutch windmills, and yeah, just doing a impromptu, raw, unscripted little video here. I don't even know what I'm gonna say. Wasn't really. Yeah, I was hoping to. I've got a dog here that's digging to China, digging holes in the sand. My golden boy Porter, he's my godchild, one of my canine kids that I do walkabouts with when their mummies can't do it or their daddies. Anyway, so just hanging out here in this incredible day. My God, I'll just have to show it to you because it's just too beautiful, and it's like Southern California, Arizona, winter here. Yesterday it was a little stormy and windy, and the waves were going crazy, and it was drizzly, foggy type of day, and then it just clears up to some gorgeous sunsets, and the full moon was rising just right above the misty park grass last night at sunset. It was just gorgeous. Yeah, literally, it was sunsetting, and the moon was rising. It was like right near on the horizon, really big. It was really amazing. Sky magic happening, and nature magic, and earth changes, and earth beauty that's just everywhere, and the kind of wild weather that we were having just a few days ago, and intense waves. The ocean, they had big signs that said stay away, and the water's going to be hitting the wall, and I've seen it when it's done that. It's been intense. It was like running for our lives when we were out here. I was here with Porter, and now it's like calm and serene, and it's just gorgeous. It's just amazing. I actually took my jacket off earlier because it was so warm. But anyways, just wanted to come about here on this 12/20. What is it, 12/22 day today, and in San Francisco here, year of 11. It's the last full moon of the year, okay, and right at the winter solstice here, and so big changes. I'm a Cancer moon baby myself, a star sister of the moon, and today the full moon is in Cancer, so it's kind of a fun deal because the moon rules my sign here, and it's also it runs the ocean waves, and they're pretty intense. The surfers are out here today. No, surfers are all around, but they were even staying away the last couple of days. It was so intense. It's just fascinating, It's like the weather is just so dramatic, and so as far as the changing on a dime, and it's so indicative of life. Sometimes, like you're in a really good mood, and then all of a sudden the next 5 minutes some shit happens, and then you're like back into some doldrum and some pity party and woe is me energy, and then next day you're like, next moment, you pop out of it. And it's like we're just as volatile and temperamental and changeable as the weather, humans are, and it's just I'm just really intrigued, and I love the reflection that us humans have with humanity as human beings, as much as the weather, because we really are, nature really is our reflection. And I'm sorry, I'm just enjoying Porter digging a hole to China here, looking for buried treasure. Well, his ball's at the bottom of the hole, but it's his little game that he plays, and he's just having a ball. So, I'm this observer. I'm not reporting on nature. I'm actually experiencing it and co-collaborating with it. So, I'm speaking what I see, and I'm going to continue to do this on my channel. My new channel is launching today. Just whatever I got up there. I've been doing video recordings. Yeah. I'm hoping he finds treasure, but so far I just got an orange ball. That's Porter. He's doing his thing. Yeah. Anyways, we're just having a good old time. Yeah. It's just life just happens all around, and it's just fun to interact and engage with it, and and I'm just, I was an observer for so long, and now and a participant as well, but now I'm just more, really inclusively putting myself in the heart of all life and experiences, and really engaging. And you know what, I've done that before. And it's like, and things get real personal, and they get really painful, and right when you go too deep into. But now I'm kind of in a neutralized, happy medium. I don't know. Maybe I'll start channeling dead people too. I don't know. I'm just kidding. I don't know. Anyways, by the way, this is Kara. Most of you people know me, who have come to this channel, and of course my name's on the thing here. Yeah, so this is kind of my, after five and a half minutes into this video, I'm finally introducing myself. Yeah, so I wasn't really, going to be filming today in this particular capacity. I'll probably come back on camera and do another little episode in the woods or something, some forest that's up on some really cool hill in San Francisco. I'm here at the, like I said, Ocean Beach, I think I might have mentioned, which is the I guess it's called Outer Sunset District. I live in the Inner Sunset, just less than a couple miles away, about 20 blocks away or so from the beach, 30, maybe 30 blocks. And I'm just, enjoying life as it comes, and going to be sharing all kinds of amazing experiences, relationships, journeys, just everything that comes. Life is just too precious and too amazing and too unique, with every single person participating in their own unique way. It's just endless, it's endless, the content, that we have to share. And everybody, I say, there's room for everybody on YouTube. There's room for everybody to create their own channel, their own unique way. They go, well, everyone does, gets on camera and does this and that. I'm like, yeah, but they're not you. They're not me. So, do it your way. And I encourage everyone to just put themselves out there and share their own, heart light, and their own unique individuality and authenticity, and it's just a magical life and a magical way of being and existing in these human forms. The joke around calling a meat suit, but because we're really these spiritual beings, playing out these human roles. But I have my little episode that's coming up that I shot 3 months ago or so while I was on a road trip, and kind of giving you the dynamic of where I came from, and I'm going to continue to be expanding on episodes that I have recorded of my life, my crazy wild life story. And everyone's got a crazy, awesome life story, and maybe some people don't, but hey, they're all good, man. It's all good, dude. Yep. And so we just gonna keep sharing and loving and living and laughing and giggling, and then maybe getting all feisty now and again. But life is grand, and we're here to share it and enjoy it together in the fullest capacity. We can bitch and moan about what other people are doing wrong and what we think they should be doing, or we could just live our life the way we want to and not worry about them. And he's like, oh, that's not really cool, Carrie, putting your head in the sand and acting like nothing's going on and pretending like there's not all this crazy life happening around you, and all this war and strife and people suffering and this and that, and the government doing this, and these politicians doing that, and all the injustices in the world. You know what? The only way we can change this is to embrace our own responsibility, and our own lives, and at one person at a time, focusing on their own life and whatever brings them joy and whatever rocks their world and whatever makes them unique, and just be that. Then life is good, and then we get to just sorry, the dogs will freak now. And then we get to just do what we do, and mind your own P's and Q's, and then share with other people who are doing the same, and then we all collaborate and come up with all kinds of creative things, and then life expands on that, and then we don't have to worry about what that person's not doing right, because it's like if we focus on that, we're going to breed more of that. And if we are adversarially speaking about adversaries and fighting, the people that are fighting us, then it's just going to continue to perpetuate, and it's time for a change. Time for change. To me, my world is ether. And what is ether? It's basically the atmosphere. It's your own environment. It's the air you breathe. It's love. It's life itself. It's life force. It's as I'm going to be speaking in the future, you're going to be hearing all kinds of. Some people don't know some of the ether technology that's out there, but I'm going to share some really incredible stuff that's going to blow your mind. And to me, ether is everything. It's the life force and energy that's all around us, and we get to form it in whatever matter we get to choose by doing that. We can form our thoughts. And what is thoughts? Is thoughts part of the ether? it's just the void, the vacuum of space that's all around. And it's also the vacuum of space that's in our head. We get to form and change it to our own heart's content. Or we can be, destroy it too, to our own mind games and our mind fields. So, and I'm standing in front of this wall of graffiti right in front of me here, and it says ether, okay, on the wall. It's a really big sign. I'll show it to you. And that's what it's all about. it's embracing the ether and forming it and enjoying it and loving it and accepting it what it is, and then changing it to suit your need and just as we focus and do it from a heart space of from love and kindness and thoughtfulness and respecting other people and their differences, that then we get to change what the ether brings to us, and that's what I'm all about. So I'm going to continue to share more little blips in here as I go. I got a book now because this guy needs to get some water, so we got to go do some other stuff, and I'll be just kind of shooting shit here and all kinds of new insights and things that I come up with and I hear about, and technology, health, wellness, truth, the universal way, the American way, the European ways, and all kinds of other international, expressions that come from other people. I'm connected to so many beautiful souls all on this planet, and it's just going to be. This is going to be a showcase and a venue to just share people's experiences and their perspectives and just coming together in a oneness. Blah blah. New age, speak, but no, it's real. It's not a head in the sand and or in the cloud type of world. It can be as real, as heaven is above is below, as we make it to be. And I'm here to do my part and to share my joys and even those blippy pains that might come and go as we traverse and experience life. And then we get through them, just like this is the change is like the weather, and just pass on through, get through it. Not over it or around it or done, because if you do that, it's going to come back in another form that's going to be worse than the one. So you just traipse through it and make it through and understand it and experience it, and then just go, all right, I got through that one. Next, what else you got? And then you experience it in a way that's more accepting and allowing, and just go with the flow of life, and then it doesn't affect you so deeply, And then you call it floaty, airy fairy if you want, but it really is actually just the better way to be, to find peace within yourself, to be true to yourself, and to not let things get you down and affect you so deeply, so that life is miserable. We got more important things to be and do in life than be miserable, don't you think? So I'll see you on the next episode, and just want to say hello here, and I'll be around. See you soon. Bye.